Matthew, and if any man say anything to you, you shall say, the Lord has need of them, and immediately he will send them. In Mark it says, if any man say to you, why do you this? You say that the Lord has need of him, and immediately he will send him here. In Luke it says, and if any man ask you, why do you loose him? Thus shall you say to him, because the Lord has need of him. Only Matthew says, has need of them, and will send them, not italics. So I'm going to go with what I understood earlier. Them. And if any man say anything to you. So say anything to you, that's very general. And if any man say to you, why do you this? That's much more specific. Luke says, and if any man ask you, why do you loose him? That's even more specific. Definitely both were brought to Jesus. So, this quotation of what Jesus said, why do you loose him? Why do you do this? If any man say anything to you, I think I'm just going to have to understand that the recorders are doing their best in memory of what Jesus said, and it conveys the same effect, even if it's not exactly the words. Like, for example, a professor tells his students they're going to do a test, and he tells them, I only want you to write your answers on one side of a piece of paper. A student wasn't paying attention, didn't hear, asks another student next to them. That second student says what the professor said was, don't write on the back. It's not exactly the words the professor used, but it is what he said. It's what he meant. It's not false. It's saying the same thing when you don't use the exact same words. And if they were using the exact same words throughout the gospel records, it would be suspicious. This is a sign that they're doing their best from their own memory, from the information they're receiving, and they're not just copying each other. It's not too big of an issue with me, but since I'm relying on Matthew for the event, I think I should rely on Matthew for the words that Jesus is saying. And if any man say anything to you, you shall say. Okay, yeah, I'm going to keep it with Matthew. If any man say anything to you, man is in italics. If any man say anything to you, you shall say, say you that the Lord has need of him. Thus shall you say to him, because the Lord has need of him. Say you that the Lord has need of him, but Mark has more added on, and immediately he will send him here. The Lord has need of them, and immediately he will send them. So I'm going to start with Luke. And end with Mark. Okay. Thus shall you say to him, because the Lord has need of them. And then I'm going over to Matthew and Mark. And immediately he will send them here.